Hello children, welcome to the channel. The chapter is Quadrilaterals for standard 9. It's part 14. So we are doing problems related to the midpoint theorem. So the question here is AD and BE are medians. What do you mean by median? Median, suppose A, B, C, AD is a median means it will bisect the base. So BD equal to DC. Now this is called median. Now here AD and BE both are medians. That means BD equal to, so this means BD equal to CD and AE, D and E are midpoints. In fact, we will write D and E are midpoints. Altitude means perpendicular. Median means it will bisect the base into two equal parts, and BE is parallel to DF. So this is parallel is given. Now you have to prove CF is equal to 1 by 4 AC. Okay. Now we will start. Triangle EBC will consider. See the diagram, EB and C. This triangle, D is the midpoint, we know is given. D is the midpoint and it is also given DF is parallel to BE. Both are given. So you have D as a midpoint and DE is parallel to this. You can say F is the midpoint of EC. This shows, this gives F is the midpoint of EC by midpoint theorem. So F is the midpoint means EF equal to FC. Now we have to prove CF is equal to 1 by 4 AC. So EF equal to FC. Now AE equal to EC, because E is a midpoint. So AE equal to EC. So EF equal to EFC. Now we have to prove FC equal to half of EC and EC equal to half of AC. Therefore, we can write, so cross multiply 2 FC equal to EC and 2 FC equal to EC and EC equal to, so 2 FC equal to EC equal to half of AC. This we have written, EC equal to half of AC. So we have to prove FC equal to 1 by 4 AC. The next question is, AD is the median and E is the midpoint of AD. So AD is the median means D is the midpoint. So D is the midpoint and E is the midpoint of AD. You have to prove AF equal to 1 by 3rd AC. So now for this we have to draw a construction DK, a line DK parallel to EF. Now, in triangle BFC, you can say D is the midpoint and DK is parallel to EF. Therefore, K is the midpoint. In BFC, K is the midpoint. K is the midpoint of FC. So, Fk equal to Ck. So, this reason you will write midpoint theorem. Now, take the triangle ADK. So, you have to select the triangle in such a way where there is a midpoint in one of the side and a line parallel through that midpoint to the other side. So, you have to select the triangle in that way. So, ADK you take E is the midpoint given. And then EF is parallel to DK by construction. Therefore, F is the midpoint. F is the midpoint of AK. That means AF equal to FK. So, from 1 and 2, you can say Fk equal to Ck equal to AF. So, AF is this, Fk and Ck. So, all the three are equal, therefore, AF is equal to 1/3 of AC. The next question, given ABCD is a rectangle and PCQR is also a rectangle and Q is a midpoint given. So, you have to prove DP equal to PC, that means P is the midpoint and PR is equal to half of AC. So, now ABCD is a rectangle, PCQR is a rectangle, that means these angles will be 90, this is 90 and this is 90. So, you can say angle 1 and I will put angle 2, angle 1 is equal to 90 degrees and angle 2 equal to 90 degrees, the reason is rectangle. Therefore, PQ is parallel to AD. It is a very easy question. Now, you have Q is the midpoint is given, this is midpoint. So, in triangle DCA or ACD, Q is the midpoint and PQ is parallel to AD, therefore, P is the midpoint. The midpoint of CD. So, P is the midpoint means PD equal to PC. So, the first one we have proved, this is by midpoint theorem. Now, PR is equal to QC. because PR and QC are diagonals of a rectangle are equal. So QC can be written as half of AC because Q is the midpoint. Half of AC. Reason Q is midpoint given. So PR, and now you have to prove PR equal to half of AC. So automatically you will get PR equal to half of AC. Now the next you have to prove the parallel lines cut off equal intercepts on the transversal. That means L, M and N are parallel. All the three lines are parallel and they cut off equal intercepts AB and BC on P. That means AB equal to BC. Equal intercepts means this AB equals BC. That means B is the midpoint. Midpoint of AC. That is what is given. You have to prove the same parallel lines LMN cut off equal intercepts DE and EF on Q. That means you have to prove E is the midpoint, DE equal to EF. E is a midpoint. So this theorem you will be using in some of the problems. So parallel lines cut off equal intercepts on the transversal. Now to prove this, you will join A and F. So join AF. So now in triangle ACF, now we know B is the midpoint. I will put this value as G. B is the midpoint and BG is parallel to CF. All are given. Therefore, G is the midpoint. By midpoint theorem. Now consider the triangle ADF. Now we have G is the midpoint. And GE is parallel to AD given. Therefore, E is the midpoint. Midpoint of DF. That means DE equal to EF by midpoint theorem. So DE equal to EF, not BE, sorry. DE equal to EF. So I'll see you again with some more questions in my next video. So keep practicing. Till then, have a nice day.